Hey guys, it's Kenz
and Shell.
Welcome back to the Effortless Podcast 2024.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. All the things.
It's fun to be back for the new year.
I know. Even the time that we were off, though, it's like crazy how fast time just goes by.
Time flies.
It really does.
Can we take a second to acknowledge your really pretty makeup?
Yeah, I was going to say, if anybody's watching on YouTube, you could just acknowledge my
makeup done by the Joby Ford.
The Joby Ford.
It's so nice having you, though, because it's like, I'm like not good at this sort of thing where like, can I put makeup on you? And I'm like, I just washed my face. And you're like, yeah, sure. It's like getting all over your shirt.
I know, but she's so cute. And she's like doing it. She's like, Shelly, you look so cute. Shelly, you look so cute. I know. That's her. So
that's funny.
My face is not red. It's just very blushy.
You're very blushed. She did kind of a good job.
I mean, she put the things where they were supposed to go,
she
like the
blush on her eyeshadow or as eyeshadow.
She did.
Yeah.
She did great.
And I had no desire to get ready today because I took a shower. Or like I showered so late in the afternoon after.
Yeah.
Talk about the most therapeutic day of the year.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah,
like,
go ahead.
Deep cleaning the house after Christmas and like getting everything down and the floors mopped. Literally like.
I know. She sent me a picture. The floors were like sparkling and she's like, oh my gosh, I feel so good.
It's like so therapeutic.
Made her heart so happy.
I did. I was like jamming out and none of the kids were around. I was like jamming out and mopping the floor. And I'm like, this is just like my happy place.
And you're definitely somebody who like once a season ends, like like it's over, but it's not like you never like stall to put it away. So like when or like when like Halloween is over, like there's no more pumpkins like the next day. Like all of that is gone. Yeah. Whatever comes next is like, so there's like, you took down all your Christmas stuff.
I'm ready for spring.
You're ready for, there's going to be flower, or I was going to say hearts up.
Yeah. I don't have that many
rose petals
leading to mine and Greg's bedroom.
I'm sure Greg will do that for you.
We're not even like deep in January. Yeah, Hugh, I'll appreciate that. But yeah, no, I feel like it's literally like
it feels so good to you.
Yeah. Anyways, but we worked out, and then I showered and I late, so I
was gonna shower before I came over, and then I was like, ugh, it felt like so much effort, so I was like, I'll just do it later.
I shaved my legs. This is my current dilemma.
What?
In the shower, I feel like I never shave my legs which you shave your legs like every time you take a shower.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm always cold in the shower.
Turn the
it's warmer. Like the breeze like comes through the door or something. And I turn the water up so hot, like it's hot, but like I have to like step out of the water to shave my legs. And then I feel like I get chilled and get goosebumps. So I can't shave. Like I can't shave my legs.
Why do you have to step out of the water to shave?
Well, you shave your legs like under the water flow.
Could you like keep your body in it and just lift your leg up?
I do that, but I still feel like it like makes me cold and then I get goosebumps. So I'm like, I can't shave my legs. I'm just gonna like rip the goosebumps off. Yeah. Anyways, I was telling that to Greg the other day. I'm like, don't touch my legs. They're really hairy because I'm too cold.
Tell him you need laser hair removal.
I know. Not a bad idea.
You know what?
I shaved my legs. Because when I've been hot, like it's like at nighttime a lot of times I take a shower.
Yeah.
But then like today it was the afternoon. And so I was hot because I'd been cleaning. So then I was like, okay, perfect time to shave my legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, in case anybody wanted to know my leg shaving Sunday story. I feel like I've been hogging the mic. What else do you have to say?
No, I mean, I don't have anything super exciting to say. I think last time we did mention that I got in a car accident. I'm pretty sure that we mentioned that. And my car is totaled. I know, RIP to my little Kia. It's officially totaled.
But on the flippy side, let's talk about Coco.
I got Coco. I got a new car and I'm like so excited about it.
Cute. Ford Bronco, aka Coco. She's a beaut.
Black on black on black.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So fun.
But mainly I was going to say that I took Jojo for his first ride the other day and he really liked it. Yeah.
Were you ready to like jump out the window?
I was, because he's never ridden in a car that like he's only ever ridden in a car
in the
like
sling.
Not in his sling. So he's never ridden like I guess one time he did ride in the back of the 4Runner with Jet.
Oh, yeah. Heard about
when
that.
we first moved here. But that was like with another dog. So I was like, if we're like at a stoplight or something, because the whole
He's not
back.
dumb, though.
I mean, I hope he wouldn't
just
jump out.
Yeah.
Or like, my thing was like, if there was like, if we're at a stoplight or something and there was like another animal or like a squirrel or like something that he wants to go after,
he might go for it.
I'm like, will he just jump out?
He will.
I hope
not.
Not.
Just launch out.
Yeah, I hope not.
Speaking of dogs.
I know. I was actually going to say that I have been very impressed with Mackenzie's dog mom status.
Yeah, I'm a really good dog mom. I take Jet with me pretty much everywhere I go now. He just comes in the trunk, except for the last few days. There's been a lot of people here. So he's had a little bit of a break from being inside, but we're going to get him back in. It's just been so off routine, you know? There's like Christmas stuff all over the floor.
That's true.
He's not very well trained. Like, he'll still grab stuff off the floor. So I feel like I haven't been able to have him in. But then also now that I just really deep clean my house, either he needs to get another bath. Probably. That's what needs to happen. No, he's been good. I've been using this spray stuff on him to make him smell better. Brushing him daily.
Yeah, no, I feel like you've really, really embraced him.
Thank you.
Like the longest I've ever seen.
I'm going strong all year, Shelly. And then next.
And
year. Forever. Death do us part. Being set.
I mean, we'll see.
No,
winter has just begun, so.
Yeah. In my head, it's like spring now, but it's not.
Not for multiple months.
The other day, Nash was like, when is it going to start getting warm out?
Oh.
Like, oh gosh, no, it's not.
You're like, honey.
Not for a while. Speaking of Nash, another exciting thing to talk about.
Nashyville.
No, that's not as that is actually really exciting. But yes, Shelly for Christmas got me concert tickets to Morgan Wallen in Nashville. Freaking hyped.
It's gonna be
literally
so
like first of all, going to Nashville is like major bucket list, and then throw Morgan Wallen in there. Like, are you freaking kidding me?
I know. It's gonna be so fun. And it's like right next to your birthday, so it's like Christmas birthday combo.
Yes, I'm hyped.
It's going to be so fun. I'm obviously going, so it's like for me too.
Well, yeah, it's like, I mean, it wouldn't be fun if you didn't go. I'm so
that's going to be super fun.
Yeah, so we need to start playing our outfits.
Yeah, I've been.
I want like knee-high cowboy boots, black knee-high cowboy boots.
I think that's cute.
So I need to find some. I feel like Free People has them. They're so expensive.
They're so expensive. I feel like cowboy boots in general, like good ones, are expensive.
Maybe I should go to the Goodwill or something.
Maybe. Is there like a cowgirl outlet?
Maybe. Actually, I should start looking like secondhand though, because I feel like cowboy boots are something that you could totally buy. Like,
well, and the more worn they are, it's kind of like one of those things. Yeah, it's like a leather couch. The more it's worn, the better. It's like cuter or something.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
What I was gonna say though is the fact that you're gonna be coaching Nash's basketball team.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm gonna be like, woo, team mom.
Yeah, that's going to be super fun. So Greg and I are
coach.
Greg's my assistant. No, it's going to be super fun. I feel like Nash and I have already talked a lot about it, but
I honestly feel like it's going to be really good for him. Like, I think he'll listen to you, and I think he'll actually like learn a lot from your expertise, because you're kind of like a coach expert, and like,
yeah, it'll be fun.
You're a baller. You are. You set records at PLU. What are your records? I think we've talked about these before. The other night we were Googling. My dad thought that he had some records at George Fox the one year he played basketball.
Oh,
he actually was still on the record.
Oh, funny.
Most assists.
Oh, wow.
Like, I don't know if it was, I think in a game. He's like number 9. He's moved down the ranking, but he's still on the board, which is impressive.
Which that's really
cool. He
cool.
only played 1 year because he was in college. He was only there 1 year. But then I was like looking at Greg's and I was like, oh damn.
Well, yeah, Greg Ford is like legendary.
Yeah.
If you like go to Washington in the Tacoma area and say Greg Ford, like somebody's gonna know him.
Really?
Yeah.
Low key celeb.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, I meant to look up your stats.
Well, because you can look at them at the elementary school here soon. We'll be champs.
I know, yeah, it'll be fun. And then moving forward, well, not moving forward. Something else we're going to talk about is some of our goals, because that's fitting for
the new year.
Or new year, new goals,
Mm-hmm.
new vibe. Maybe the same vibe.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only.
Mm-hmm.
Unless was there anything else you want to talk about before we
I don't
talk
think
about
so.
that?
No, nothing that's
okay. You go first.
immediately on my head.
Let's just say some random goals that we have. Do you have a lot?
Well, no, I haven't like thought like super in depth about them.
Okay,
but I do have like maybe just like some random ones. So like one of them is to buy my first property in Oregon.
Love that.
So
what are the steps you're gonna take to get there?
Oh wow, great question. I am gonna do market research in Oregon because I don't know I actually don't know any of the like state laws in Oregon as far as like Airbnbs and like city limits and all of that sort of thing. So I do have to do more research on that. So that's
good. But that's a good goal.
Thing I'm going to do. Yeah.
Or that's like, yeah.
That's probably like my biggest goal.
Your big daddy goal.
Yeah.
Maybe meet a big daddy.
Yeah. I mean, if that's something I could like take steps for to do, like, yeah, for sure. That'd be a goal. For sure. And then I feel like there's just like the ones that I have always had, like consistently work out, consistently eat well, that sort of thing. School.
Yeah.
Or, like those goals.
Yeah.
But
will you finish school this year or will it be 2025?
2024, December.
So a year
from right
exactly
now.
A year from now, you'll be done with school.
As long as like all my clinicals and everything go as planned, or like are scheduled as.
That's good.
Planned, yeah.
I'll go, Shell.
Yeah. But okay, say one of your goals.
Okay. I have a few, but let's see. One of my goals is to continue being a good dog mom.
Okay.
The steps I'm gonna take.
That's your big daddy goal?
No, it's not my big daddy goal. My big doggy goal. So dumb.
Oh my gosh. That was so good.
It wasn't. It was so cheesy.
That was such a mom joke.
Yeah. Dog mom joke. No.
Good Lord. Too good.
So continue to be love Jet and
unconditionally.
Yes. And keep him clean. Another goal is so that's that. Gosh. My other goal, I would really like to be better about spending less money on food, which is like so hard for me because I feel like the kids eat so much food.
Wait, like in groceries in general?
Yeah.
Or like
I don't
you
eat out really. Yeah. I mean, we do date night, but I feel like besides that, it's not like eating out a lot or I don't get like food to go that often.
Yeah.
But I feel like groceries just add up so fast.
Yeah.
And so in order to do that, I'm going to try to like be better about meal planning and prepping. And I feel like that makes such a big difference. Or like making meals, 2 different meals with like the same pretty much ingredients or like making something that can be leftovers and like eat as lunches or, that type of thing. Because I feel like that does make a big difference versus like going to the store randomly every day to like get random stuff for dinner that night kind of thing.
Right.
And then with that, I kind of want to like limit myself to going to the grocery store like 2 times a week.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing because that's like it's hard with kids.
Yeah. And like just literally they eat and then they go to the like fridge or the pantry. And I'm like, dude, you literally just ate. So that's that. And
because we go to the grocery store like every day.
Yeah, but that's what we're not going to do anymore.
Right. Because that's what's left.
Oh. I know, but that's 2024.
Got it.
Cool. And Greg keeps telling me I'm spending too much on groceries. So little push, little nudge there. And then another goal I have is, well, especially like with Aspire, we're doing the like challenge, and Team Pink, go Team Pink. Whoop, you're my team. Which that is like the team that has the most muscle gain, fat loss wins. But besides it even being the challenge, I feel like that's always kind of my goal is to like lose fat, gain muscle. So with that, I'm really focusing on upping my protein as well as upping my weights. I feel like lately I've been like half-assing my weight when I'm like in a class or something. I feel like I'm like I could probably lift heavier, but I'm like meh.
Yeah.
So like really pushing myself on the weightlifting and then eating more protein. And I had you write it down because can you explain how much protein we should be eating?
Yeah. So
we're about the same weight.
Yeah. So we did some research on like how much protein you should eat per day to gain muscle. And the amount varied slightly with like the different sources, but the average amount, which this is a range, it's 0.75 to 2 grams per kilogram of your body weight. So you should be eating 0.75 to 2 grams.
So what's our gram? Or what was mine?
Of body weight. So ours is between ours is between like 136 to 142 grams of protein per day for us to gain. And then just to give you guys a little example, because we were like, that seems like a lot, which it is a lot.
It is a lot of protein.
So just an example. So 3 eggs is 18 grams of protein. 1 cup of 2% milk is 13 grams.
I literally cannot drink milk.
Neither can I. That like totally grosses me out. Gag. But the fact that that's 1 cup, that's like not that much, is 13 grams of protein.
That's crazy. I need to start putting that in like my protein smoothies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I need ways to get.
Literally, my sister, no wonder she gets like, homegirl can chug milk.
Ew, sick. I literally can't. And I don't understand. She's one of those people that can share milk products.
Like spoon. Like she can
I cannot share milk products. Cereal. Yeah, like ice cream.
Like share a spoon.
Like a spoon or a cup that involves milk. Like that is like no. Even with Greg. Like
not happening.
I will not put my mouth on a shared milk. Would you?
I am not like as grossed out. Like it depends on who it is.
Like, would you share cereal with somebody?
Like if someone was like, it depends on who it is. I'm not going to give any examples because I don't want to be rude.
If I was like, Shelly, try my cereal.
I mean, yeah, I would taste your cereal. Like
I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't. But
like if I'm like if that was like
my
a
last
thing,
bite and I was like, here, take my spoon.
There's certain people that I like. It grosses me out like slightly, but not to the extreme you do. But I just don't drink milk either, like regular. But I'll like have it in. But I only drink skim milk. Like if I not drink it, but like in cereal, or if I'm gonna have cereal, which I don't really have cereal that often, but like, or if I'm gonna have, or even like if I'm using it to bake with, I always use skim milk.
Like skim milk.
I know you don't, but for some reason it's like thinner to me.
It is.
So it's like less gross in my head.
See, in my head, it's more gross because it's like more like filtered, like almost like watery milk. Where like I really just get like the whole thing. But what's funny about that is that you drink half and half in your coffee always.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's just like a splash. It's not like I'm like it's not a breve or something.
No. Sort of.
Mm-mm. It was funny though. The other day I was going through Starbucks and I like had noticed that they put like, because you're like, my drink order is quite dramatic. But like they'll sometimes, depends on who rings it up, it'll say like top with breve or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got to the window and the girl who was at the window, she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was you. And she like,
oh my gosh,
took it back and like refixed it because they like filled it with cream. And she's like, I know this isn't how you want it. Like, before I even said anything,
so nice.
I was like, girl, thank you.
Extra tip for you.
I know. Love her.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I know, it's funny.
That's funny.
But anyway, so 13 grams and 2% milk in 1 cup.
Okay. That's not very, or like one
That's a lot of grams. I didn't realize there was that much protein in 1 cup of milk. In 4 ounces of ground turkey, there's 20 grams. So that's pretty good.
I can get down with some ground turkey.
Yeah. And then 2 scoops of protein powder, which this will obviously vary depending on what protein powder you use, but about 31 grams. So that is good. I mean, obviously that's like a chunk of protein there. And then 3 tablespoons of peanut butter is about 23 grams.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So basically I'm going to be eating protein powder, scooping peanut butter,
downing it.
And I'm not a huge ground turkey fan. I just really struggle with, I love chicken. I love chicken. But I also
tried ground chicken. It kind of grosses me out.
I know it does, but I like it actually. I could do that.
Terrible to ground turkey.
But I really struggle to do protein in the morning because I'm not a huge like big breakfast person. Yeah. Like if I'm gonna like go out to breakfast, but I'm not like gonna sit there and make myself a big.
I know.
Breakfast.
So this is what I'm gonna try to do this because I am the same way. I struggle to eat like, especially like in the morning. If I could choose what I would eat, it would be like a really good piece of sourdough toast with butter or like something like that versus like eggs because I struggle with eggs. Yeah. But like my sister makes this frittata.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. But like in a cast iron skillet, she'll do like a bunch of vegetables and then you could add like some sort of meat or protein if you wanted. And then like saute it in the cast iron skillet and then put some eggs in it and top it with cheese and then bake it until the egg is cooked. And like that was some hot sauce. Like I can get down with that.
Or that was good because it was so thin. Like it's not like it was like thick
egg. And there's so many other textures. That's like my issue with eggs is the texture. I don't like the taste really either. But if there's a bunch of other stuff with it. Yeah. So I was like, maybe I'll try to start making something like that. Similar. Like for kind of like a breakfast meal prep situation.
Yeah.
Also, I've been really into the just like frozen hash browns that are literally just frozen potatoes. Nothing else added. You have to be careful because some of them have like added stuff.
Yeah.
But the ones that are just strictly like frozen potatoes, if I added that in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Like make a big like hash thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be good. So I might try to do
It's hard though. Like what do you make or what's like a good, I'm like asking, not necessarily like you have the answer, but like if you're like on the go. Because like it's not like I wake up, especially I'm thinking like a work day.
Yeah. Do you like hard boiled eggs?
Not like in the morning. Sometimes I can eat them, not always. But I need to like.
You should just do
like a protein shake. I would have to do.
Or even like if you had like a good piece of like whole wheat or sourdough bread and put like a bunch of peanut butter on it. 3 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I could have like 2 pieces, 3 tablespoons on each.
Yeah. That's a good chunk of protein.
And then like a protein shake. It's a lot of.
But I feel like you should have a protein shake after you work out. But you work out.
Would I work out? Yeah. So I'd like work out and then do it.
Yeah. That's a pretty good breakfast.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty bad about like eating in the mornings.
Same. I struggle. And then I like take the kids to school and I realize I haven't eaten anything and it's like 9.
Yeah.
Intermittent fasting without even realizing it.
Because like having meat for every meal is like too excessive for me.
See, I love meat.
I know. Oh, we know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, hit the mic.
It's not meat. Stop. That is so funny.
No, but I feel like
you could eat meat like for every meal. Like when you wake up, you could like down. Is your lip okay?
Live my tooth.
Like well, I know you like love sausage and bacon and all the things.
I do. But I feel like I'm trying to eat less. I don't want to eat processed meat. That's the issue with morning because I feel like I like bacon and like sausage and stuff, but all that's processed.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to find like a better. Actually, Costco has like those good sausages that aren't. They're better, like the paleo ones that I feel like are less processed. And
see, I'm just like,
but they have to be. Everything has to be like cooked just right.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's a goal that I feel like is always kind of there.
And then just like finding different things that work for you, or like.
Yeah, I'm going to continue on the like gluten-free situation and no sugar. I think that like is huge.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
I feel like I know we talked about this. I feel like I am going to do like the like no sugar or like limited sugar, whatever. Yeah. But more, I feel like for me, for focusing more than no gluten, I think I'm going to try to focus on the anti-inflammatory diet, which I think is like pretty similar.
Yeah.
But I was talking to one of the doctors I work with, and we were talking about it because I have like just some chronic inflammation in my face, like just in general.
Yeah.
And like something, and it'll like flare up or whatever more than like if I don't get enough sleep, you can really see it in my face. Like my face is really puffy, but that has like always happened to me. And so I want to see if I like am really strict for a while, if that does help. Because that is something that's like...
You should explain the anti-inflammatory diet.
It's like technically following a Mediterranean diet, but what it is vegetables, like green vegetables, no like processed food. It's basically like whole foods, but it doesn't say like no gluten or anything like that. But
like
it's
whole wheat and stuff.
Like whole wheat is a good thing. Some red wine is technically anti-inflammatory, obviously in moderation.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to think, like white flour is not good, or like white flour is like inflammatory.
Yeah, isn't it like nuts are good and like whole grains?
Yeah,
limiting red meat.
Limiting red meat.
Yeah, anti-inflammatory.
Yeah,
I love red meat.
I know you do. But do you feel like bloated after you eat steak?
Sometimes I do, except for I mean, yes, I do sometimes feel like steak like clogs my stomach. Like it's like, or that like it.
Yeah, just feels like heavy.
But I love steak. And I feel like if I'm being really strict on like the other thing, like if I'm not eating like bread or like other stuff, then I feel like it's less bloating.
Yeah.
Than in the combo of like, or like since when I stopped, this month has been like hard because of holidays and stuff. I feel like I've totally gotten off track, and I'm very committed to like going back on track.
Yeah.
Starting now. Now that like the holidays are over. But I mean, I swear I think on Christmas I ate 3 cinnamon rolls, 3 plus cinnamon rolls.
So freaking good though.
3 the next day.
Kenz makes these homemade cinnamon rolls. They're literally like better than Cinnabon.
Oh,
they are. They're so good.
But like I can't turn down a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, they're so good. You're like eating a cinnamon roll at Ken's house. She like walks through. She's like, "Are you gonna eat the center of your cinnamon roll?" I'm like, "Yes, bye."
He gave it to me.
He did.
He's like, "Do you want this?" I was like, "Are you serious?"
What?
He's just like, "I'm full." Like,
oh my!
Too full for the center, the one piece. He doesn't like the cinnamon sugar that much in it though. It's like he almost likes the breading better.
Oh, funny.
Anyways, but
they're so good.
Like the Mediterranean is very similar to like, or the anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. But like fish is a big one. Yeah. Is like good. Which I like struggle. I like fish.
You're a big shrimp girl.
I love shrimp. I really enjoy seafood, but I've never like. I don't really know how to cook fish well, I guess. Like, I don't...
That's on, like, the barbecue.
Yeah, which I don't have a barbecue. And, like, cooking fish for one person is, like... Or, I don't know. Well, no, it's not bad, but it's just, like, such a small amount.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to, like, reheat a bunch of seafood. Yeah. So I just never do it because I'm, like...
It feels like too much effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I should probably like look it up and try to figure it out.
Right.
Or get like that
is big, which I feel like you've gotten better at, is like drinking a lot of water.
Oh my gosh,
you used to not drink water like at all.
I know.
So bad. You would drink coffee. That was like your drink that you don't. That's like all you would drink.
I know. And that is huge, like anti-inflammatory. But like drinking enough water is like really good for your skin. Yes, I have tried to get better about that because I don't know why. I don't know why.
I just like I like crave water.
Yeah.
I feel like. Or like I feel like my body really needs it. Mm-hmm. But I do think, but not that I necessarily get enough, but I feel like it.
I'm wondering too, though, if it has a lot to do with my job, because like there's so many times at work that I would go like probably the whole shift without
drinking water.
For sure not drinking anything.
That's 12 hours.
Yeah. And I remember like in like strict COVID times, like you get 30 minutes, if that, to like shove down food and water. But the rest of the time, like I'm not taking my mask off because, or you're like head to toe. Uh-huh.
Like,
so I'm wondering too, like on my off days, I just like adapted to that. You know?
That's crazy.
Maybe not, but I have gotten a lot better at it. And that should be like my big daddy goal.
Your big daddy goal is to drink enough water.
Is literally to drink, because the amount that you're like supposed to drink is a lot. I should just get an IV before I start work every shift. Just get a liter of saline.
Not a bad idea. That counts as water. Because hydration, I guess. Interesting. Real quick, can I just tell the story of Frankie's teeth falling out?
Oh, yeah.
Unless there's any other goal.
No, I mean, I really need to like think about my goals a little bit more.
Goal. I need to think about mine too.
Yeah.
But those are the ones I have off the top of my head. Okay, yesterday in the car, we're driving home from Washington, and Frankie's like, it's dark too because it's night. And Frankie's like, oh my gosh, like freaking out. And I thought something like potentially bad happened to her, the way she was like panicking. She's like, and then she's like, my teeth fell out. And she had one loose front tooth, but it wasn't even that loose. And then the one next to it like was barely loose. Apparently Nash like accidentally like bumped her, and it must have hit her just right because then it bumped her baby, like play baby. The head of it like popped her 2 teeth out. And she's panicking, but she's so cute with her.
She is. She has no front teeth, and she like lost her 2 bottom front teeth.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're coming in,
yeah,
permanent, but she looks really cute. But also, just to add to that, Frankie is the type of child who like will not pull her teeth out. No. She literally, the last one was literally hanging.
I had to,
and she left it like that for days
until I was brushing her teeth, and I purposely like jammed it with the toothbrush to
make it, because it's like literally like. And then she makes Mackenzie cut all of her food into like little pieces to eat, because she literally will not take the tooth out. So the fact that this happened is like such a blessing.
Yeah, for sure. It really is.
Could you imagine if they're both just like hanging there? They would have been, because she wouldn't.
And then she doesn't want to brush them very good. So then it's like they get like, I don't know. So
it's so funny.
Definitely not a bad thing that it happened that way. And it was quick and easy.
Yeah.
But it was funny.
And then it's out. Because then, But it's, and also like we were talking about, good that it's kind of nice that they both fell at the same time.
So just kind of,
because then they'll come in at the same time.
But she looks really cute.
She does, with her no teeth.
Yeah, adorable. Is there anything else we want to talk about today on the pod, or?
I don't think so. I can't believe it's 2024.
The year is flying by.
I know.
I'm excited for this year, though. I think it'll be a good year.
I think so too.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Effortless Podcast, where you listen to podcasts, and join us next week for, I don't know,
a surprise.
Woohoo! Anyways, have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye.